Do you feel like you're stuck or find yourself attracting the same type of relationships and negative experiences, or just not manifesting what you want in life? Welcome to Heal Your Story. I'm your host, Heidi Dallaire. Here we discuss all things life, love, relationships, the relationship with yourself, and the stories we tell about ourselves and others. I help people get out of their busy heads and get back in touch with their heart space to learn self-love and help heal their story. I'm a heart space and relational coach, a holistic health practitioner, and author at HeidiDallaire.com and LoveWideOpen.com. Let's go hold some heart space together. Hello, loves. Welcome to episode 190. Stop settling. You deserve better. Today, we're discussing self-discovery and authentic connection. So join me as we get into the intricacies of setting high standards and embracing true self-worth in relationships. Okay, picture yourself in the passenger seat of my car as we embark on this journey together. The sun casts like a warm glow through the window, illuminating the dashboard and creating a sense of comfort and serenity. The gentle hum of the engine fills the air, a steady rhythm that mirrors the anticipation building within us. And as we navigate the winding roads, the landscape transforms before our eyes. Lush greenery gives way to sprawling cityscapes, each passing moment a reminder of the ever-changing nature of our surroundings. Yet amidst this flux, one thing remains constant: the conversation waiting to unfold between us. Today, we're not just running errands. We're embarking on a voyage of self-discovery and introspection. The car becomes our sanctuary, a cocoon of introspection where we can explore the depths of our thoughts and emotions without inhibition. So as we journey forward, let us open our minds and hearts to the possibilities that lie ahead on the road. Let us embrace the unknown with courage and curiosity, knowing that each twist and turn in the road brings us closer to the truth of who we are and what we seek in our relationships. Okay, so have you ever found yourself in a relationship where your confidence seemed to intimidate rather than inspire? Where your authenticity felt like a threat instead of a gift? It's a scenario many of us have experienced, a conundrum that leaves us questioning the dynamics of connection and acceptance. All right, in a world inundated with societal norms and expectation, it's easy to feel pressured to conform, to mold ourselves into someone we're not in order to fit into predetermined boxes. But what happens when we refuse to conform? What happens when we dare to embrace our true selves, unapologetically and without reservation? It's a journey fraught with challenges and uncertainties, right? A path that requires courage and resilience, yet it also is a journey of liberation, a journey that leads us to the discovery of our own strength and worth. So as we navigate the complexities of modern relationships, let us also challenge the norms that seek to confine us. Let us break free from the shackles of conformity and embrace the beauty of our individuality. For it's only when we dare to defy expectations that we truly pave the way for authentic connection and fulfillment. So let's go deeper into the concept of vulnerability, the cornerstone of any meaningful connection. It's about bearing our souls, sharing our pasts, and embracing our imperfections without fear of judgment. Yet in a world that often prizes perfection and strength, vulnerability can be seen as a weakness. But in reality, it's our vulnerability that makes us truly human, truly relatable. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open the door to authentic connection and intimacy. We create space for empathy and understanding to flourish, forging bonds that transcend superficiality. It's through vulnerability that we invite others to see us for who we truly are, flaws and all. And in doing so, we give them permission to do the same. But embracing vulnerability is not always easy, is it? It requires courage, the courage to let down our walls that we have so diligently built, to expose our deepest fears and insecurities, and to trust that we will be met with compassion and acceptance. Yet it's precisely through this vulnerability that we find strength, resilience, and the profound sense of connection we've been yearning for with others. So let us embrace our vulnerability. Let us wear it as a badge of honor, for it's through our vulnerabilities that we discover the true depth of our humanity and the richness of our relationships. But here's the twist. It's not just about finding acceptance. It's about finding respect. It's about aligning with someone whose values and character resonate with our own. When we enter into a relationship with mutual admiration and respect, we set the stage for a partnership grounded in authenticity and growth. Respect forms the bedrock of any healthy relationship. It's the foundation upon which trust, communication, and emotional intimacy are built. When we respect ourselves, we establish clear boundaries and standards for how we expect to be treated. And when we find someone who respects us in return, we create a dynamic of mutual empowerment and support. In a world where superficial connections abound, finding genuine respect can feel like finding a needle in a haystack. But it's worth the search, worth the patience, because when we find that mutual respect, we find ourselves in the presence of a true partner, a true friend, a partner who values our worth and celebrates our individuality. So let's seek out relationships that honor our dignity and worth. Let us hold ourselves to a standard of respect and expect nothing less from those who choose to invite us into their lives and who we invite into our lives. For in the end, it's the relationships founded on respect that stand the test of time and bring us the greatest fulfillment, right? All right, let's talk about communication. Communication, it's the lifeblood of any successful relationship. It's about more than just words. It's about honesty, empathy, and accountability. When we communicate openly and transparently with our partners, we create a safe space for vulnerability and connection to flourish. Effective communication is the bridge that connects hearts and minds, allowing us to express our thoughts, feelings, and needs with clarity and also compassion. It's about active listening, understanding, and validating each other's experiences. When we communicate effectively, we foster intimacy and trust, strengthening the bonds that hold us together. But communication isn't just about what we say. It's also about how we say it. It's about choosing our words carefully, speaking from a place of kindness and understanding, and being mindful of the impact our words may have on others. It's about being open to feedback and willing to engage in difficult conversations with grace and humility. In a world where misunderstandings and conflicts are inevitable, effective communication is our greatest ally, right? And not through text message, because that inevitably will cause issues. It allows us to navigate challenges with resilience and grace, and it empowers us to build deeper and more meaningful connections with those we love. So let us prioritize communication in our relationships. Let us strive to cultivate open, honest, and respectful dialogue, knowing that it is through communication that we truly connect with others and nurture the bonds that sustain us. But we also need to be real. It's not always smooth sailing. Navigating relationships requires work, self-reflection, and sometimes a few wrong turns along the way. But every misstep is an opportunity for growth, and every challenge is a chance to reaffirm our worth and our boundaries. Relationships are not immune to obstacles. They are rife with complexities and uncertainties and moments of tension. Yet it's through these challenges that we discover our resilience, our capacity for empathy, and our willingness to evolve. When faced with difficulties, it's tempting to retreat, to shy away from discomfort and confrontation, right? No one likes to feel that, but if we do, life actually starts to get easier, right? It's in these moments of discomfort that we have the opportunity to learn and grow, to confront our fears, to examine our patterns, to emerge stronger and more self-aware. So let us embrace the challenges that come our way. Let us see them not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. And let us remember that it's through facing adversity that we truly come to understand ourselves and our relationship. So here's the bottom line. Don't settle. Don't dim your light to fit into someone else's shadow. Embrace your worth, set your standards high, and wait for the kind of connection that ignites your soul and inspires you to be your best self. And you have to take action in this to find these types of relationships. It's easy to succumb to the allure of convenience, right? To settle for relationships that don't honor our worth or fulfill our deepest desires. But true fulfillment lies in holding out for the kind of connection that sets our hearts on fire. A connection rooted in mutual respect, admiration, and authenticity. When we refuse to settle, we send a really powerful message to the universe that we are worthy of love, of respect, and of the kind of connection that transcends superficiality. And when we hold ourselves to a standard of self-worth, we attract into our lives the kind of relationships that reflect our true value. So let us stand firm in our worth. Let us trust in the power of our intuition and the wisdom of our hearts. And let us never settle for anything less than the kind of love and connection that we truly deserve. I hope you've found some inspiration and insight to carry with you on your own journey of self-discovery and authentic connection. Remember, you deserve more this time around. If you would like help implementing these concepts, please reach out to me. I'm sending you lots of love. Bye for now. Thank you for listening to another episode of Heal Your Story. Please subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. You can find me, my coaching services, my book, or book a Heal Your Story strategy session at HeidiDelaire.com. For other self-development articles, go to lovewideopen.com. And you can also follow me at Heidi Delaire or Love Wide Open on all social media channels. Thanks so much. Sending lots of love.